Hello everybody and welcome back to The Sims Rosebud challenge, where I am going to just move these. We forgot about them. There are banana and our apple tree, and they got forgotten about because they weren't in with all the other gardening stuff. So I'm going to just move them over there so they can be looked after until when they're nice big trees. I'll probably notice them a bit more, but at the moment, no. Oh. No, that's not your job, Kowalbear. You don't do that. You do art. So I'm going to get Joaquin to water these trees. And I'm not really sure, but I kind of think I'm in two minds about the job. I mean, you only have to work 5 days a week. Do you know what as well? The higher up you get in your job, the less hours you have to do to get the same money, so I might carry on with it and see how far I can get them up the tree. What are they at the moment? We're at level 3 at the moment. Kowalbear, were you singing in the shower? He's so sad. We'll get Kowalbear to have like a little chat with him, because he's really, really unhappy right now. We've got strawberries, we've got onions, we've got all sorts of stuff. That's good. I'm going to end up with hundreds of onions, probably. In the blackberry bushes, I'm hoping that we can really get a good crop out of those once they actually are done. Ooh, what's that? A spinach plant. Ooh, are they nearly ready to harvest yet? No. I get all excited when they change stages. I'm like, ooh, that looks good. I don't know what that's doing outside. Social and hygiene. I think you need to cheer up, Joaquin. He's really unhappy. Talk about your dreams. Describe a new idea. He'll be so happy if you do that once you've finished on the toilet. Or even before you finished on the toilet.
Oh, for a gamey.
Because he's so sad. There, they're good friends now. There's some romantic options as well. Oh, we do a bit of flirting. Okay, and then we really kind of need to go to the toilet. Clean it and use it. He's feeling a lot happier now, though. Icky plumbing. And privacy invaded. Not good. So we're going to clean the icky plumbing, because it's gross. Is there anything else that can be done with the plants? No. And when's Kowalbear got work? Has she got work today? Whoops. In 2 hours. Okay. Let's have a look at Joaquin's. His social is looking still not great, but alright. He's not an ideal sim for doing the whole sort of gardening, green thumb thing, actually, or painting, because he's very social. He's much better for things like comedy and stuff like that, but he made a new friend, so that's made him really happy. He's a bit embarrassed. Yeah, you have a nap, Kowalbear. That's probably the best thing for you before work. Oh dear, I think she better take a vacation day, actually. Because she's really in a bit of a problem. Take a vacation day. But what I would like to do eventually is get a retail store, and then I can mark up all of these items as I sell them. Right, they're all drying out now. So she's taking a vacation day, which means she gets time to have a nap and stuff. I thought she'd cleaned the loo. Water all these crops. And while he does that, I'm going to get Kowalbear to go to the toilet. And then to go to her bed. And then she can have something to eat. And then she can spend some time just hanging out and flirting with Joaquin. It'll be lovely. Just having a good time, watering all his seeds there. Did he pick up cherry seeds again? I can't remember. Sure there were cherry harvest there. There's more onions there. These wild plants are awesome. How's that blackberry bush doing? Still nothing on there to harvest. How's that dig spot? Dig there. Great. If they grow super quickly and you get 30 each time, I don't really mind that. Maybe we should grow some cherry trees. And the fact that onions are worth 3 is actually kind of useful. When you realise that all the mushrooms and stuff that we had were worth like 1 each, which is ridiculously underpriced. Found some limestone, that's worth like 50 simoleans just for digging up a rock. Great. Starting to really... we still haven't used that treasure map. It's supposed to be in his inventory when he digs. So I guess we just keep him digging and then eventually he'll find something. Can we just keep digging the same spot? Just sit there digging all day? Dig, 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 dig. Common upgrade parts. We can sell those. Oh yeah, so he could keep digging in that spot until it disappears. Cool. Did the cherry tree disappear? It didn't, but you can't always harvest from it. And the same with the onion plant. Okay. Oh, well, if you can keep taking things off the onion plants and stuff, then that might be quite useful. If they can be continually harvested and they don't disappear and have to then be regrown each time, then I don't mind so much that they're worth a bit less. Happy! How's Kowalbear feeling? Poor Kowalbear. She wasn't having a good time, really. Social and hunger. Hunger and energy. So they could really just do with having a chat and just sitting on the sofa and eating together, really. Just waiting for these to be harvestable. Is that how much they've grown? How many petals there are around the outside? Or is that just showing how good a quality they are? Oh, video game skill. Nice. I want Joaquin to do a bit of fishing as well. All the good fishing around here is apparently down here. So let's go fishing. No, Kowalbear, you don't go fishing. You go fishing. So fishing, gardening, music, going out to bars and playing music. They all give you decent amounts of money, and then you can take vacation days from work and do these things to get extra money. And so much money. 3,500. I'm not going to spend it on anything because I am just that tight. My poor, poor, poor little Sims. They're never going to have a nice home. I think Kowalbear gets the next day off as well. So that's kind of useful. She's really hungry. Oh, geez, someone's got to clean that toilet. I've told her to do it about 3 times now. Yuck. You catch anything, dude?
Ooh.
Old boots or anything? I'm guessing as your skill goes up, maybe. Oh, look at the skills. Ah, that's skills, isn't it? Fishing. Level 1. Fishing skill is improved via fishing, more fishing, and reading about fishing. Increasing this skill will unlock fishing with bait and increases the likelihood of catching bigger and better fish. So fishing and gardening go great together. That was always a little thing that went along the bottom of the loading screen. Fishing and gardening go great together. It's not really caught anything yet, but it might take a little while for him to get his skill up. So basically it's going to be fishing and gardening and then music for work and more music, and you could go to the park and get the violin out and do some busking and then find seeds and collect things, and I think that's a really good way to make some money. But yeah, if it is just a case of literally planting and harvesting all these things, it could be really good. Where's my grape plant? I'm looking forward to propagating the grapevines a bit as well. Fish elsewhere or use more valuable bait. Interesting. Okay, just you quit that then. Maybe it's because it's such a big pond. Maybe there's easier places. Maybe we could fish at the park or something. Yay, 270 for Kowalbear's day off. Fabulous. But I think it's probably time to have a sleep now. Food as well. I think getting better food might eventually come in handy, but for now, we're still going to be eating applesauce and animal crackers, let's face it. Or leftover cereal. Is that only 12? No. An hour and 20 till spoiled. Doesn't matter. I don't think we pay for cereal anyway. If we do, it's a very small amount. And then sleep after that, I think. And then I'm trying to get Kowalbear and Joaquin's sleep schedules a little bit more in sync with each other so that they have more time to chat and flirt and become really good lovers. They're very good friends at the moment. So the idea with the money they've made there would be to maybe make a shop or something that they can use to sell all of their produce. I am hoping that that's something that they can do. Because it means I can sell the produce for a lot more money, but then part of me is like, will I struggle to sell it and all that sort of thing. I'm a little bit worried that I won't sell as much as I need to. Or that I'm hiring staff for the shop and then I don't make enough money off the fruit and veg and stuff, that I'd be better off just selling it straight to the market. So it's a little bit of a toss-up really, because I haven't had enough experience with shops. You know what, Kowalbear, why don't you just wake up and go and like have a really great time. Brighten day. Don't go and yell. That's so mean. Yeah, get that toilet nice. That toilet's so disgusting. She's really hungry too. Maybe they should order pizza. But pizza costs so much money. Are we nearly done? Does all this need watering again? Oh, really? Dude, come on. I got her up so that you could socialise. Get to know.
Yabasane? Podge, Sika Foos. Sminchida. System. Benarp Golargastumse. Matini Pashani. Flari Griha. System.
Okay.
Benarp. Uh-huh.
Let's flirt. Let's do lots of flirting.
Doop done a changle, boo. Ah. Hobie Ray Sorzin. Basamu, Benerf.
Compliment appearance. That's a nice one. I'm hoping they'll get to know each other enough that they'll want to share the bathroom a bit more as well, because it's getting kind of annoying.
Quexanas.
Oh, ask to just be friends. That means they're a bit more than friends. Does this mean they're more than friends? Are they dating now? Romantic interest. Too early to tell though. Let's get this sorted. Get these romantic things. Pick up line. Dedicate song. All these lovely things we can do. Flirty. Ask on a date. Let's go for a date. Joaquin and Kowalbear's date. Come on, go on a date. Don't you even dare get in bed. Thought we were supposed to be going on a date. What happened to the date? No. There we are. There's the date. This is going up the pink line. This is what we're looking at. The relationship status. Romantic interest at the moment. Off they go. They're on a date. Yay! So where can we go for a date? Why don't we go to the solar flare? This is where it all began. This is their bar. This is their place. This is the place where I believe they met. I think they met in there. Pretty sure they did. Okay, so the main goal is to socialise with your date, sit and talk to your date, and flirt with your date. Okay, so we can start off with some flirting. So, romance. More choices. Flirt. So we've got to do 3 flirt interactions, and then we've got to sit and talk. So I can make them both go and sit down, actually. Sit together. Oh, that's nice and easy. Then they'll both come up and sit down on the couch together. It's The Sims music! Du, 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 du. Okay. You're sitting down together on the sofa in the club. No one else is in here, so it's not really a very good night, but oh well. No. Don't go get drinks. No! That's money! No! You're supposed to be sitting together. Sit and chat here. Sit down and chat. That's what you need to do. And the drink will be there in a minute. It's fine. Who's this? Jalissa. Why? Zip. Zip. Go and sit down. Gee. This is so bad. How difficult is it to sit down and talk to each other? Kowalbear. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we just need to keep flirting. Now, that's fine. They can just sit at the bar or something. Oh, he blew her a kiss. That's so cute. Okay, the flirts have been done. First kiss. Okay, let's see if we can tell a story. Tell Kowalbear a story. Friendly. More choices. Get to know, express admiration, discuss work, interest, conversation. Rave about singers, give relationship advice. Tell engaging story.
Abgor, you flop.
Yay, the main goal has been done. Is this going to be a good date? We're now in amorous exchange, so that certainly helped the flirtiness. Yay, the story has been done. I think it's time for our first kiss. Where's Joaquin going? He's going home. Okay. Now we'll end the social event. Nice date. There are some flowers in your Sims household inventory to better remember it. Oh, that's so sweet. Household inventory. Let's have a little look. Oh, we won't be able to see that till we go home. Okay. Let's all go home. That was a lovely date, but Joaquin is just a little bit tired now. Had a bit of hard day fishing. And Kowalbear needs the loo. But other than that, she's doing pretty well. So she might be able to do a little art project when she goes home. I need to use up all these vacation days so that we can make money on vacation days. Oh, look at him. He's so tired. That was such a nice date. Definitely helping with all of the amorous exchanges and things. So it's going to be a lot easier now to do more romantic social exchanges, which is going to make it even easier to make them fall in love. Which is completely because I'm a romantic and nothing to do with the fact I want baby Sims. I mean, we could always adopt, but I want to see what, like, their child would look like with all the mixed genetics and everything. Okay, so we're back. So, Joaquin, I think you need to have a little sleep. You are very, very sleepy. And your tree has grown. Yay! Is that the apple tree? Yes. And then the banana tree is still kind of working on it. I still can't harvest any of these. They're still taking their sweet time. And I can fertilize all these up to make them better and better and better and give me more and more and more produce from them, which is going to be really useful. Yeah, just a little bit of water needed there. Kowalbear could help out, or she could just stick to her art. She's not really doing much in the way of art at the moment. Would really help if I had the right sim selected, wouldn't it? Let's do a flirty painting then. And she might have to finish this completely because she needs to be probably in her flirty mood to carry on with it. Painting level 2! Yay! See, I've got violin all the way up to level 9 and I'm not really using it very much at the moment. Flirty ambience too. It might be worth keeping that, you know. Frame the canvas, put it on the wall. Can't actually see it. Makes everyone flirty. Put it on that side of the wall. That would be a nice place for it, I think. Maybe a little bit further up. That'll do, I think. Yeah. Very nice. You'll keep going with the classic paintings as well. Although I think she only sold the last one for 48. I think she actually made a loss on the last one she made. But she's inspired right now, so that might help. Go and paint while you're inspired. Quick. Small classic painting. Go. So we're painting, we're gardening, we're musicking. I don't know if I'm spreading things a little thin here. Possibly. Quite probably, actually. Don't scrap it. No, 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 no. Phew. I thought she was going to scrap a painting then. I was like, you can't do that. It's so good. Let's see what she does this time. It looks... Oh, it looks a lot better now it's done, actually. Sell to collector. So she actually made a profit off that one. She can sell that for 99. It cost her 50 for the canvas. This is way too fast. Ah, what's going on there? Go sell your painting. Join a club gathering and start a club gathering. We could have a club gathering at our house. Or at somewhere like the park or something, and we could... Sure. Oh, I really hope she took her violin with her. Or there is something she can play or sing. No, no violin. Ah. That's really bad. Okay, let's have a quick look around the lot. See if there's anywhere that she can pick up a violin from at all. There is a mixing deck there, so the wrong person has come with us. But Joaquin can actually use the mixing deck. Kowalbear cannot right now. That's super irritating. You can watch or dance together. Do you know what? This is a rubbish social event. Like, if I'd had my violin with me, it was so stupid because it would have been so easy. So easy to have brought my violin with me. But no, I had to forget. So next time I accept something like that. Well, the thing is as well, is that they ring you and then you have to suddenly go, yes, I will. And then that kind of takes ages. Oh, they've got an easel there as well. You could use to do paintings and stuff. This is such a cute little town though. This is that like little sort of Tudor style town. I really like it. Are you going home anytime today? That would be really useful. There we are. See, woodworking table to make their own furniture and sculptures. That might be a useful thing if I'm doing a retail shop. Oh, there's just too many things to do. I want a bakery as well. I want a sim that has like baking experience and we can do baking and stuff. So much stuff to do. Carry on painting while you're still inspired. When's work for you? And you've got another 2 days until you work and another 4 hours until Joaquin goes to work. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he's done enough that he'll get his promotion today. I really hope he will. How are you feeling? Oh, good social for once. Move the violin over. How's all your plants doing, Joaquin? They all need a water. So quit singing. Go water your plants. Otherwise they're not going to do very well, are they? So ideally I want him to fish so that the garden grows better. and get more fertilizer and stuff on them. And the nice thing about growing a really cool garden is that when we have kiddie sims, they can practice on the garden that their parents have made, and also it means that I'm leaving them the nicely tended plants. So they practice their gardening skill. The plants, rather than starting with normal plants, they're going to be starting with very nice or like perfect plants, and you get tons and tons of money off those, even if you don't sell them in like a particular shop or anything like that. See, I'm in a little bit of a quandary about my other series of Sims at the moment, because I kind of said to myself I would stop doing that when I got to a level 5 vet clinic. Problem is, apparently, getting 5 stars is really, really difficult. Apparently getting a 5-star vet practice is something that you have to spend a lot of time doing. And your sim has to spend a lot of time doing it. So I might have to rejig the way I'm working it, because, well, I think actually they were saying that your employees can get 5 stars a lot more easily than your sim. So it might be just a case of really heavily investing in their training. So that's something I'll maybe do next time. I'll just train them like every single day. And then we'll see how the reviews start to stack up. Because at the moment, my vet clinic is terrible. It's really, really bad. It's 1 star right now. And I've had so many customers through it at a 1 star that I think that to get the rating up is going to be really difficult now. So we'll see. We'll see how I do. And whether it starts to get any better. But yeah, definitely people were complaining online that it's a very difficult thing to do. So I'm either going to have to see if I can find a way to do it, or I'm going to have to decide on a different goal as an end goal for that particular series. But yeah, Joaquin is really happily just watering away. I find it really therapeutic just watching him water all his plants. I wonder when we're actually going to get a crop though. Taking their time, aren't they? As I say, I'm not sure if the petals around the edge of the flower are signifying how grown the plant is, or whether they're signifying, I'll have to look it up, whether they signify how grown the plant is, or whether they're signifying how close to getting to another quality level. I will be very interested to know, actually. When's work time? Is it work? Oh, yes, it's work time. But you're doing well. You're doing well. Kowalbear, however, seems to be sleeping on the couch again. Why is that happening all the time? Is the couch more comfy? You can only nap on it. You can't sleep on it. He's really enjoying singing right now. I like singing too, though. Ooh. So we're getting classic paintings that are worth double, which is useful. Just gonna like, go into build mode and sell that quickly. Boop. Saves her having to do it because she's sleeping. I suppose Joaquin could have, but he's really like busy singing. So yeah, we did really, really well on the date, by the way. That was so much, that's so much of the early part of the romance that's really difficult to do, done. So, got another 6 days now until they age up. Yeah, both of them are the same age, which is really good. I don't know how I managed to do that, whether that was complete luck or whether it was a little bit judgment. Oh, that's interesting. Even though that one is less grown than that one, they've got the same amount of petals around them. So I do think that the petals signify how much care has been taken of them and how close they are to leveling up to being like good instead of normal. I think good is after normal. But yeah, growing plants is it's a very labour intensive thing, and it's very much, oh, my banana tree. Yay! I know it's a plantain, and I know that's slightly different to a banana. I'm not entirely sure how it's different to a banana. Tell me in the comments below how a plantain is different to a banana. I think a banana might be a type of plantain, but correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am. Okay, so he's off to work, and hopefully he will get a promotion, and that'll get them back on track with their schedules, because at the moment they're not going to work at the same time, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, your energy is all maxed out now. You don't need to be sleeping anymore. Why would you still be sleeping when your energy is maxed out? How weird. Okay, so toilet, shower, quick meal, ham and cheese sandwich. Yay, opening act. So cool. We're both on level 4 of entertainer. Fantastic. And they'll both be working again in 18 hours, which kind of sucks, but we are now at 4,600 simoleans. I'm not really using it to do anything at the moment, but you know, if there's something that I feel will help them make more money, I will buy them that thing. If I don't feel that it will, if I feel that it's just for their comfort or whatever, then they probably won't get it. If it's just to make the house pretty, they probably won't get that either. That's the thing with challenges though, is that you do end up, like, if you actually want to do this challenge efficiently, do not get them a big house. Do not get them a well-decorated house maybe. I might put a couple of the paintings up and stuff. Maybe some of the stuff that Joaquin finds out scavenging. We could maybe put some of that up as well. But I'm waiting for them to get to the point where they only have to work like 3 days a week as well. And that means that they've got 4 days to go out and busk and garden and scavenge and fish and do art and all that stuff. And then they'll make so much more money. But yeah, I think that with Kowalbear taking a nice long shower and Joaquin having just got himself a nice big promotion, I think it's now time for us to end the episode there. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Sims Rosebud Challenge, then please do subscribe to the channel. I will let you know when these videos are out. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.